operate on Knox's 10 rules of law around here. To you, these rules have been handed down by the Almighty himself. And anyone who bucks up one of those rules is gonna meet him personally, I guarantee you. But you are not allowed to die unless you are ordered to do so by me. Do I make myself clear? You want to be a part of this squad, you'll follow the 10 simple rules to the letter. Fuck! Rule number 1, don't get shot. Stay in cover. Avoid open spaces and avoid getting isolated. Even though these Taji motherfuckers can't shoot for shit, a bullet ricochet still kills. And rule number 1 applies big time. Don't get shot. Avoid open spaces, stick together. Do not get separated from the squad. Number 1's easy. Do not get shot. Keep your ass in cover. Do not get isolated from your fire team and stay away from open spaces. I am never amazed how much the fucking basic human survival instinct seems to have passed y'all by. Remember Knox's rules number 2 and fucking 4. Short control bursts and watch your bullet drop. God damn it, I ain't got time to be writing on your mama's letters, lying to them how sorry I am because some Tashi murdered their son because you were too stupid to keep a check on your ammo and forgot that bullets fall on the ground when you're out of range. So use rule number 2, short control burst, and do not take the shot until you know you got a kill. Run out of ammo, we're all dead and we buried enough Marines today. Rule number 2 still applies. Keep the cover and avoid open spaces. We ain't home yet, and unless you want to wind up dead, do what I tell you. And rule number 2, short control burst. Watch your recoil and conserve your ammo. It's gonna be a long fucking day, ladies. Outlaws, rule number 2, short control burst will save your hide. Rule number 2, short control burst. Full fucking ammo conservation here, feel me? Follow Knox's 10 rules of law and you'll see. This shit is all gonna work out.
Hey, I got a weird question.
Yeah?
Anyone actually know what rule number 3 is?
Sure, it's, hey, Staff Sergeant.
Get rule number 3 when I'm goddamn good and ready to give it to you. Until then, just do what I say when I say it and shut up.
Aye, aye, Staff Sergeant.
Staff Sergeant!
Soren said, if you ask me about rule number 3 one more time...
Oh, come on, Staff Sergeant! We've heard them all except 3!
Shit. I'm still basking in the sweet victory of delivering the PLA's last remaining air defenses to the great beyond. I'm not gonna ruin that precious moment by attempting to educate your dumb ass. This is the final push, Marines, and every one of the School of Hard Knocks rules applies.
Even rule number 3, Staff Sergeant?
This shit may look like a total fucking carnage fest on CNN, but we surgically cut the cancer out of this region. These innocent people here are safe and alive today because of the shit that we just did. And we didn't have to kill millions of innocent people to get there. That's because of who we are. Because we're Marines.
That's rule number 3, isn't it, Staff Sergeant?
Well, look who finally woke the fuck up. Rule number 3 is being goddamn proud you're a Marine. Live with that honor and make it count. You've done every fucking thing your country has asked of you and more. You've looked death straight in the eyes and bitch slapped him across the face and said, not today, fucker, because you're a Marine. And that's what you do. That's what you live for. Rule number 4, watch your bullet drop. Now you'll be engaging these guys at range. Make sure you track them where your bullets land and don't waste the ammo. Time to get paid, Marines. Rule number 5, patch your wounds. It ain't rocket science. If you take a hit, you bleed. Bleed for too long, you pass out and someone else will be put in harm's way trying to patch your Swiss cheese ass up. Find cover, patch your wounds, then heal yourself properly when you got the time. So rule number 5, patch your wounds quick. There ain't no Kazovac today. You get clipped, make sure you stem the bleed and Ricky Tick and heal up when you get a break. Make ready. Rule number 6, gentlemen. Keep a full mag. Make sure you're reloading after these engagements. Because last thing you want is to go dry when Taji's bearing down on your ass. And if we get ambushed, remember rule number 7. If in doubt, fall back. Pop smoke to cover an exfil if you need to.
You're good. Bleeding stopped.
Rule number 7, ladies. If in doubt, fall back. Don't just stand there with your dicks hanging out if the enemy has your number. Make a tactical decision and find another position to fight back from. You got smoke? Use it. Think smart. Stay alive. Hoorah! Remember rule number 7.
If in doubt, pop smoke.
And fall back to cover!
You smart-ass motherfuckers. At least you insubordinate bitches are listening.
10.
Rule number 7. If in doubt, what do you fucking do?
If in doubt, fall back. Don't just stand there and get shot.
Oh my God, they're listening. You make me so fucking proud. Now shut the fuck up and get in. Let's roll! Remember rule number 7. If in doubt, fall the fuck back. If they're pinning you down, pop smoke and move out. Find another angle on these bitches. Whole fucking battalion's relying on us dumb motherfuckers to get this right today. I don't intend to disappoint them.
So, rule number 7. If it gets too hot, bug the fuck out. And that brings us to rule number 8. Keep the enemy suppressed. If enough brass goes past Hitachi's head, they'll turn tail and run. If they don't, they'll be pinned down and be an easy target.
Rule number 8, Tulips. Keep the enemy suppressed. I know, one shot, one kill. But if you need to keep them down, we use suppressing fire. If you got a light machine gun, use that bitch. Shoot close enough to the enemy, they'll drop to the deck. Keep them suppressed, and you can flank and kill them. Suppress, flank, kill. Make it happen.
Rule number 8. Suppression is key here. Rule number 8. Suppress those sons of bitches. Push them back and pick them off from range if you remember your PMI training. Rule number 9. Issue orders. Team leaders, utilize your fire teams. If you stop telling your fire team what to do, they stop being effective, like most of your dicks. So, keep your fire teams with you. Play to their strengths.
Rule number 9. Orders. Do what the fuck I say when I fucking tell you to. Pass the word. Your Marines need the info as soon as you get it. Stop doing either, the well-oiled machine that is outlaw grinds to a halt, and that'll make me angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry.
Rule number 10. Always beware of confined spaces, gentlemen. Assume behind every wall, doorway, and compound is a hiding Taji with an AK. The place to be kills out here, so check them corners. Work as a team and use close-quarter weapons to sweep the area. But remember rule number 10. Watch your ass in confined spaces. CQB and close-quarter weapons. Try and pull up an M249 on somebody in the corner, he'll get the drop on you. CQB weapons only.
Rule number 10, Marines. Beware of confined spaces. This is some real self-preservation shit right here. Question every fucking building, every hiding place, and compound. They're 100% hostile until proven otherwise.
Here's Knox's little-known special rule number 11. Ain't no such thing as a fair fight. Kill them all, any way you